Okay. New video for today. We need keys, as always. I need sandals. We have to do something with all our shoes here. We need like something to organize all this. It's been a mess. Alright guys, we've got good news and we've got some bad news today. The good news is we're making another video, which is always a good thing for this channel. The bad news is some things on the TL are starting to fall apart. And we'll get into that later, but for right now, my wife and I are going to the storage unit because we have a piano to sell. It looks pretty cool in here. Look at this. We got like Matrix stuff going on. You guys are about to see all the junk that we have. This actually isn't all ours. Most of this is my sister's. Okay. This is the piano we're selling. We have to take this out and take pictures of it so we can put it on next door so we can sell it. Okay, that's done. Pretty sure I put the bikes in there a lot better than they were before, so they shouldn't be falling on whoever opens the door next. It's kind of awkward. It is a hot one today, guys. Holy cow. It's 87. Doesn't feel like 87 in the sun. It feels more like 107. But anyway, so about the TL. So there's some things that are falling apart. It's nothing major. It's like the next servicing that I have done on the TL is going to cost a lot because there's some fluids that need to be exchanged. I got like transmission fluid, another fluid, I forget which, and like one of the belts needs to be replaced. Not the timing belt, but another, I forget what the belt's called. You tell how much I know about the car, like internals and engine stuff, but that needs to be replaced, and of course, like we'll get an oil change, tires rotated, you know, normal stuff. But my next service trip is going to be probably a lot, and on top of that, some things are just kind of falling apart with the TL. One thing is the I'm not really sure what's causing it, but the VSA, which is pretty much like the vehicle stability system, that keeps shorting out or something. It keeps like turning off randomly, which at lower speeds is not all that big of a deal, but at higher speeds, it causes the car to like swerve because the tires start spinning for like just briefly, and the car swerves left and right for half a second, and then the tires regain traction, and it's all good after that. But that's kind of surprised me a couple times. Not the funnest experience in the world. So you guys can see right here, whenever this happens, this light comes on. Whenever it's short, so what I've been doing is like I've been pressing this button that turns the VSA on and off manually, and I've been having to proactively do this on my own because I don't want this shorting out and the tires swerving. Whenever I turn this off manually, the tires don't swerve left and right, and it prevents me from losing control of the vehicle for like a split second. But whenever it shorts out on its own, there's a VSA light that comes on over here. I wish I had taken a picture of it for you guys before. But another thing is that the sliding cover that goes over the cup holders is like stuck. I don't know how to describe it. Like it's just back like inside where it normally would be if you slid it all the way down. It's just stuck there, and I can't get it out. So I'm gonna ask the Goodyear folks if they can fix that as well. Basically, what happened with the cup holder cover is that it kind of broke off of the handle. So I don't know. I don't know how easy that's gonna be to get fixed. I may have to replace the entire thing. I don't know if they can glue it back on or whatever. But I'm a little nervous about that. I kind of feel like there may be some somewhat in-depth deconstruction of the center console here that's required to get to get the cup holder cover out of being stuck. We'll see what happens. Another thing, unfortunately, is that the dashboard is getting more cracks in it. I mean, the last review video you guys watched, you guys saw like the beginning of the cracks were starting. They've gotten a little worse, so I don't know. Again, like nothing major, but just random little things that are beginning to deteriorate on the TL. It's bound to happen. I mean, this car is what, 15 years old now? It's 2019. It's just a 2004 TL. It's 15 years old. So yeah, that's pretty much all this video is about. Just kind of giving you guys an update. Things are breaking. I'm seeing dollar signs in my future, unfortunately. We'll see how much it costs. Of course, I'll keep you guys updated about all that. All right, we are back. You guys, I was totally wrong about the temperature. It's like 95 outside right now. It's kind of ridiculous. For at least for this time of year, it's like 95 wouldn't be too unexpected for like July or August, but in the middle of May, kind of hot. But like I was saying before, like there are a few things that are breaking on the TL. We got one of the belts in the engine bay. We've got the cup holder cover, whatever that thing's called. The dashboard is starting to crack some more, and the vehicle stability system is turning off randomly. So I'm not sure how much all this is going to cost to fix. I love the car. I love the TL, but I'm also kind of thinking like maybe getting something else at some point eventually in the future. I don't know. Like my wife and I, we're pretty strict with our finances, and so another car is not really in our financial thoughts for the future, and it would kind of like be a hindrance to other things we have to do, and it would kind of detract for from other plans that we have in store. But I don't know. That being said, there are some other cars that I have been kind of looking at. Of course, I would love a 2008 TL Type S, but if I'm going to get another car, I kind of want to get something a little more exciting than the Acura TL. As nice of a car as it is, as reliable and fun to drive as it is, I'm kind of leaning towards something more sporty, so I can kind of start climbing the ladder toward owning a supercar one day. So I've been thinking about maybe a 2014 Corvette. The first year they did the new body style, which I love how that looks. I've also been thinking about Lexus RCF, like 2015, 2016, something like that. I've also been thinking about a Jaguar F-Type. I don't think I could afford the Type R or whatever like the sportiest, most horsepower version of that car is, but we could afford like the base model F-Type, and a few other things. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I love how the Lexus RCF exhaust sounds out of all the cars. I've checked out all these cars I've just mentioned on YouTube, and the Lexus sounds amazing. It sounds the best in my opinion, and it has like the reliability of a Lexus. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Like I said, it's probably not going to happen anytime soon. It's just kind of something I'm thinking about. Maybe like in the next year or so. I don't know. I don't want to get y'all's hopes up and think these things are going to happen soon. I mean, I would like for them to, but like I said, my wife and I we have so many other things that we want to do with our money, like I talked about before on a previous video, than buying a car right now. I mean, my wife's car is worth $500 probably, and we're going to drive that until I can't drive anymore. But I plan on driving the TL until I can't drive anymore as well. But anyway, it's just for future consideration. Let me know your thoughts below. With that being said, this video is going to end right now. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe for more. See you all next time.